All right, good morning, folks. We're going to have a little Johnny's coffee. Went to bed early. Got up early. Felt good. Ma, what is the topic today? A lot of people are asking what's going on, right? What is going on YouTube and in the world and everything? Who, what, where, when? I don't know, but I don't know. But I still got this little dog. I'm still babysitting it. I think probably tomorrow I'll bring it back, probably. I think they said they were doing the last coat on the floor, the stain today. So probably tomorrow I'll drop the dog back off. But, what have you, I hope God, I was watching, let me get back to topic. I was watching a church channel or prophet channel or whatever, and they were saying God is going to change you, your looks, your everything. I hope not. I like the way I looked, right? I don't want no one changing me. Oop, there's that giant hawk. There he is. I think that's what people are so upset about. Is these people or whoever it is had no right to change anybody, right? We're supposed to be returned to our original look in our prime, right? So, and that brought me back to when Leonard Skinner, when Ronnie Van Zant passed away. I remember Ronnie Van Zant's dad that was on doing an interview, right? And he couldn't figure out why that all that happened, the plane crash and everything. And what did Johnny Van Zant's father say? That God must have been a jealous God, right, to take them people. And I never thought of it, right? I never really thought of it that way. But when you think about it, whew, my God, he's changing people's faces, right? He's changing people's faces. He's changing people's lives. That there was nothing wrong with their lives and nothing wrong with their faces or bodies or anything, right? Very controlling. If you don't do what he wants, well, you're sent to hell or whatever. So yeah, now I'm starting to figure out what everybody was talking about. No, I'm not saying that. That was other people saying that. I'm just quoting them people. But it is very mysterious, right? Of why we give so much, get so less, and the outcome is not what we want. And people say, well, be lucky with that, right? Well, I say, I don't know if I would be lucky with that or be happy. So I'm having some Maxwell House coffee. It's early in the morning, 9 o'clock, I think, or 9:30. I got up early and I had to run to the gas station, get some water. Last night while I was sleeping, the little Sophie, she pooped on her pee pad, so I had to pick that up. And So I hear Ernie Shell's wanted again on the run. I hear pretty much I hear Benny Keys went to jail for harassing somebody. I hear pretty much all of them are in deep poo poo. So they pretty much figured out why nothing was getting done in this town is because the police were favoring certain people in town. Right? I think police were all favoring these people, corruption. And that makes sense because, when I was talking to that one officer the other day, his eyes lit up when I mentioned, the rumor in town is you guys are all corrupt. I don't know if they are or not. I would suggest getting rid of all these churches in town. They're vacant. Nobody goes to them no more. I would take down all the crap they got in town. It's caused nothing but havoc. Like I said, I've been here 30-something years. Right? 30-something years, if not longer, in this state. And we didn't have this kind of trouble in town until they put up all that crap in the center of town. Then all the havoc came. They brought the havoc to this small little town themselves. Kind of makes sense. But that's why we're hiring people to do our own security. There ain't nothing the police can do about it. They keep saying you can't do that. You can't. I'm like, yeah, we talk to the big wigs. If I want to have a security team, a small platoon protect me, I can do that. Interesting stuff going on YouTube. I've been watching it all. I've been watching every bit of this madness. Yeah, I don't even look the same anymore. I don't know what these folks did. I don't know why. I don't know if it's black magic, voodoo. Really don't know. Really don't care. But the American citizen has the right to stand up for themselves and attack anyone that is in threat of their life or whatever. So we got Easter Sunday coming up. Well, it's just another day, folks. I think the best thing out of it was the Ten Commandments. The movie was on. It's about the best of it. I hope everybody's sleeping away. That coffee tastes good. So I do agree with people getting pissed. I'm telling you, I hate to say it, but that's what we need is a war in this country to clean up some of these scumbags, witches and sorcerers and all this crap, which we are now starting to believe full strength. And these people have been stealing from us. The devil's been stealing, and he's acting like he's God. A lot of people are walking away from it all, and I don't blame them. Everybody needs a break. They don't mean they don't love God, but a lot of people are starting to make a lot of sense with some of this stuff. Hey, I was happy with the way I looked, right? It was someone else that was jealous. That was very angry, right? Maybe one of their girlfriends or wives or whatever liked me or something, but why did they do what they did to us? I don't know. I guess that all goes back to Kid Rock's song. Only God knows. So I guess from what the people said around here is that the person that runs the apartment complex is the one that asked these ladies to call the police for her, right? I'm like, well, that don't make sense, right? Supposedly the lady that runs the office is on vacation or gone for the weekend or whatever and left it all up to someone else, to this lady here, older lady, which I find it unbelievable. What is going on around her? I don't know, but they're going to have to pay for the mistakes they made. They're going to have to pay for the trespassing on us. They're going to have to pay for the magic that they did, the evil running around. And they're definitely going to have to pay for my sign on my door that they ripped down. I had to get out a new piece of paper and a marker and write a new photo or write a new thing, camera in this apartment. Right? They've been putting these sick people inside of me. Ugh. And it costs them their lives. They're like, he'll protect. No, I won't protect you. No, I won't. I refuse to. But a lot of questions being asked, a lot of people wondering. Heck, even I'm wondering myself, what in the heck have they done to this small little town? This is so much where we might have to nuke it in a movie, right? And I think that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be nuking LaGrange. The devil came up from Georgia. He was looking for us, and we killed him. He was looking for something, but we killed him. And now in the movie, we're going to blow up this little town. Poof. Now, a lot's been going on. A lot of people have been complaining about the explosions around here and everything. And of course, the police department says it's a gun range. But we are within, you're not supposed to have any firearms within city limits or whatever being fired off or whatever. But they're saying, I guess there's a gun range real close to here. And that would explain all the weapons going off, right? But it would not explain the high explosives right? That people been hearing and feeling. Now, I did watch a video how this government will kill themselves, right? Remember George Washington said they couldn't come over the Blue Ridge Mountains to attack, right? If this country was ever attacked, they would never make it over the Blue Ridge Mountains or whatever it was. That they would kill everybody. But before that happened, and they thought they were going to, what did George Washington say? They would kill themselves rather than give the let these people win. Now that wasn't me. That was George Washington saying that. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I wouldn't doubt it. You know what, though? I'm one of them people that I'm tired of being used too. I feel for the people in America. Everyone's been given a line of crap. Right? I don't know. What's funny is they want to come down on people. But they don't want to come down on themselves. Kind of crazy. Beautiful day out. It's a little chilly this morning, and I like it. Right? Cool nights and warm afternoons. So I went to go look for a new camera at Walmart, but the only camera they had was the Logitech 640, which is $60. And I'm going to have to myself check that camera out on the internet to see what it's all about. Let me look it up here. Good morning, Bella. I'm just looking up a webcam, a new webcam. I went the other day to look at a camera, a webcam at I went to Walmart to check it out. Have you looked at the GoPro out? No, I haven't looked at the GoPro, but they're expensive, right? Which a GoPro was probably what I need because the weather outside, I like to put the camera outside when we got these storms. So I need something that's waterproof, right? So it don't get rain all over it. So a GoPro probably would be a waterproof GoPro probably would be the great. It probably would be a great idea, but I'm just looking for something that I can plug in with UBS and it has a built-in mic. Yes, Bella says yes. GoPro is waterproof. Yes, it's probably what I need. I need a whole new life. I'll tell you that much. Whole new thing. Bella says, and you can even get a casing too for it. Yeah, they have come down on price, especially if you get like a 7. A GoPro 7? Bella, I just got a pop up. Did you just do a video? I think you did a video. I have the 8, and now they have the 9. I'll have to check it out after this video. Here, folks. Hold on a minute. I'm going to be nice this morning. All right, there you go, Bella. I posted your video for you. The GoPro also, because it is a digital action camera, it cuts down shaking, makes everything even as smooth. Yeah, I know. I know. I had the Logitech. It was a webcam. Uh, it was a webcam, USB C170 Logitech, and then I upgraded to the C or the 280 or 210 HD camera, which that was pretty good when I first got it. But I had it outside, and after couple years in the sun, the hot sun, and the moisture and the rain, it went bad. So I liked the photo on it, and the video on it was pretty good, but it succumbed to weather. So I might have to get a GoPro. Are GoPros USB, Bella? I don't know if GoPros are USB or not. They are USB? All right. I'll have to check on the I imagine, where can you get them? Amazon? Imagine that'd probably be the best price, Amazon. I didn't even check at Walmart. I didn't even check for a GoPro. Yeah, I'll have to check at Walmart. I just got my statement from the bank. I cannot believe my car is almost paid off. They're like, your car is almost paid off. I'm like, I know, hooray. Now what am I going to get? Now what am I going to do? I'm going to have to buy something else. Something. You know what I don't understand is, why do they tell you if you don't have credit, if you don't have open credit, it's bad for your credit, right? If you don't have a loan going somewhere on something, that's better to have than not take a loan, right? I think that's pretty much what they're trying to do, push us into a loan, right? They all want us to be in debt forever, right? I am finally out of debt, folks. Oh, wait, I owe $30 to my internet company, which I might have some work lined up this week. So I might pay that and I will be completely out of debt. Well, I got a couple more months on my car, but then I will be completely out of debt. Zero debt. Maybe that's why they're sending me all kinds of stuff. We'll give you a loan for this. We'll give you a loan for that. We'll give you a loan for this, that, this, that, this, that. I don't know. Hey, I'm just the money maker. Just the one with the brain. Johnny, you can get an 8 that I have, which was like 600, is like 600 originally, then marked down to 300, and now it's only 199. Oh, man, that's a lot of money for a camera, though, Bella. That's a lot of money. $199. I'll have to check. I'll have to check Amazon, and I imagine just a waterproof 1080 or 720 HD uh, web or a GoPro will be good. Better than a USB web camera. Oh, I can get a 7 or 6. Yeah. I'll have to check. I'll have to check it out. For now, I'll have to use this 720 or whatever it is, which it's supposed to be a plug and play camera, but I keep getting lines like pop up like that, like in the video or whatever. So it must not be compatible with something. I'm not sure. Unless I don't have the interface for it. So maybe that's why it's acting the way it is. Bella says I have a digital camera too. I'll have to look on it. If it's something you want, I'll send it to you because I don't use it. It's a brand name. Oh, a regular camera? No, I don't know about that. That's not waterproof though, Bella. I don't think it is. Oh, it's digital. Oh, it's got a. Oh, Oh, all right. But it's not going to be like the GoPro. No. I want to start doing StreamYard too. I'm all set up for StreamYard. I used it a couple times. And then I can have people come up and, right? It's better to have people come up. You can see their face, you can talk to them, whatever, hear a voice. A lot of women are like, I'm not going up. Well, you don't have to go. I mean, you can come up on panel, but you don't have to show your face. You could just turn your camera off and it'll pop up a photo or something or whatever you put on there. The GoPro has an adapter to download, and it sends all your stuff over. So you have the USB as a backup. Ah, yes, Johnny, you should do StreamYard. Yes, I was thinking about doing StreamYard. I did it one night and I had a couple people up on StreamYard talking. I'm in no rush. But yeah, I'm all set up for StreamYard now. So I could do StreamYard and have people come up on panel. Bella will come up on the panel. Now, I'm sure if you come up on my panel, there'll be all kinds of people coming to see the lovely Bella. And Bella says, and you know me, I show face. I know. I hear the birds out there chirping away. They're out there just chirping away. I need to play some guitar. I have not been playing guitar. I've actually just walked away from it for a while. Either that or someone needed it more than me and took it from me. But I've had no interest in playing guitar too much. Yeah, it's been horrible, Bella. I think the devil came a creeping, much like the Leonard Skinner song. Two black cats come a creeping, like a black cat do. Right? They stole my soul and gave it to some idiot on YouTube. Bella says, you need me to come get some stuff straightened out of your way. And I need a lot of things. Right? I've been trying to clean stuff out around here, make some room. I got a couple recliners and chairs that I got a brand new leather. It's like a burgundy red color uh, swivel reclining chair, but it don't recline. It's just a chair, right? All leather. It's like brand new. I got it at a garage sale for $25. I'm like, did you ever use this? And they're like, no, that's why we're getting rid of it. We never use it. It swivels, right? You sit in it and you can spin around or whatever. So I'm thinking I'm going to maybe put that in the lobby out in the apartment complex there, and maybe someone could use it or something. Trying to make some room. Got to love a swivel. I know I do, but I got no room for it. Have you ever thought about teaching guitar lessons via internet? I'm not a teacher. I taught a young kid one time how to play guitar, and all I did was show him a couple chords. And I told him, watch YouTube and just practice. I did that. And now the kid's a great guitar player. Runs circles around me, right? But I'm not too much of a teacher. Right? If people want to teach, go to either Dave's channel or the guy from Sweetwater. I forget his name. There's a guy from Sweetwater that teaches guitars lessons and stuff. Morning, Rick. You could have them pay on your PayPal account. I don't have a PayPal account. That's another thing. I got to check. Someone was telling me you need to check and see if you got a PayPal account open. Maybe somebody opened one in your name, and they're collecting money, right? Because the church channel and the prophet channels I watch every day, they're like, somebody is making money off of you, big money. I'm like, who? Somebody is making a lot of money off of you. I'm like, who the heck is doing this? Probably the same people that changed my face, right? Molecularly changed my face, right? And they do keep saying God will hide your face. And I don't want God to hide nothing. I was a good looking dude. I was happy with who I was. Nick Bocott. No, who's the guy from Sweetwater, Ricky? Manny or I forget his name. He wears the hat all the time. Shorter dude. I forget his name. He's a good teacher, though. I watched his channel a lot. Dave's a pretty good teacher, but Dave is more structured and more complicated, right? That's the guy from Sweetwater. Who's the guy from Sweetwater, Ricky? What's his name? Hold on, let me go back and check. Bocott? Nick? No, there's another guy. Where's a hat? Mainly wears a hat. And he works at Sweetwater. Ricky, is the Easter Bunny going to bring you a basket? You bringing me nothing? Oh, Nick is the guy that does all the heavy metal lessons. Yeah, there's another guy out there. Hold on, let me look him up. Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm looking him up. Marty, Marty Schwartz is the dude's name. Ricky. May the Schwartz be with you. Marty. That's the guy that's always in Sweetwater. Marty Schwartz. May the Schwartz be with you. Yeah, I learned a lot of songs from Marty Schwartz. A lot. He's a good guitar player, a good teacher too. And I've learned a lot of songs off Dave. But like I said, more Dave's more complicated, right? Dave, he'll show you a song, but then you'll be like, well, what are you doing? And then he'll break it all down and I'll be like, oh my God, I got a headache. I'll just watch what you're doing, Dave, and I'll go ahead and play what you're playing the best I can. But when you get into all these triads and all this music stuff, I'm like, oh man, my brain is not made for learning. It only learns what it wants to learn. Right? I don't understand music. No, I know half notes. I mean, I took music in school, but that was before my accident. Look at it. I got 2 or 3 giant hawks. Either they're turkey buzzards or chicken hawks flying around in the background out there. Bella says, Johnny, Ricky's wife has COVID, and he hopes Ricky doesn't get it. Well, I hope you guys don't get it either, Rick. Make sure you wash your hands and wear your mask. And then after she's done getting COVID, make sure you wipe the whole house down with bleach. Right? They're saying bleach is the only thing that'll kill it. Oh, Bella wants to do drums now. Right? That's just what we need, is a little woman beating away on the drums. But I guess if that's what she wants. I'm waiting for my chat wife to wake up. We both went to bed early last night. I'm like, I'm going to get some sleep. And I went to bed early, probably about 1:30. Bella says Debbie needs to wake up. I don't know. I sent her a message with some coffee and good morning. I'm up. Look at that giant hawk. I probably got about 20 of them out here. I am so sweet to Debbie. Well, just give me someone to be sweet to. I do have a sweet tooth. I used to have a sweet tooth. It fell out. Ricky just quarantined everybody from the house. Wear your mask and wipe your hands down. Right? Wash everything after she's over it. Right? Because I'll tell you what, living together, it'll just go back and forth. She'll have it, and then you'll catch it. And she'll be over it, and you'll have it. And then it just goes back and forth. You gotta kill it. You gotta kill it. You gotta have to wipe the whole house down after she gets it. Stay away. You know what? I got some of these drywall suits. Right? Remember when CV first hit? Right? Everyone's like, oh my God, get protected. Well, I went out and bought a bunch of drywall suits. Them paper suits that they're like giant jumpsuits. Right? I bought a couple masks. I bought some goggles, skiing goggles. Right? I didn't want nothing in case they tried to spit at it. You remember the whole thing? They're like, if someone spits in your eyes, you can get it. Right? Like a spitting cobra. I'm like, it ain't going to happen to me. So I went out and bought goggles. I got a thing on my Facebook of me all dressed up when CV first hit. Right? I'm like, there ain't no way CV's getting me. People thought it was hilarious. They were laughing their butt off. Who is that? That's me. I was doing the moonwalk and everything, dancing like I was on the moon, walking around, breathing like I had a respirator on. It was pretty cool. Ricky says our oldest son's band is really good. Go check them out, called Rose from the Ashes. I don't know, Rick, you're all the way up north. Are they on the chicken circuit? The chicken circuit out here? We got a couple venues out here that people come to and play. It's just a small bar they call the venue. But it's on the chicken circuit, meaning you got these bands that come through and play there. Oh yeah, the Kennedy Center, Led Zeppelin thing. Yeah, that was Jason Bottom playing the drums, Bella. The only one that could probably pull off, if Led Zeppelin was to come back, it would be the smartest thing for them to do to have Jason Bottom with them. He's the only guy that knows every single part. He knows every single fill. He knows every single breakdown. He knows everything about Led Zeppelin drumming. Right? He would be the only reasonable shoe-in if Led Zeppelin was to do one big last hurrah. Right? It would make sense to have Jason there. As he should, son of the father. Yeah, son of John Bottom. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that, though. That would make sense to have him playing. A lot of people were like, well, we can get this guy to do it. Yeah, but they just don't know. Now, a lot of people were saying Dave Grohl, right? Dave Grohl is a great drummer, but a Jason Bottom, no. Right? It was all about timing with John Bottom. It was all about triplets and all kinds of stuff with Bottom. Ricky says he saw Jason Bottom with Black Country Community or Communion. They had Glenn Hughes and Deep Purple with bass and vocals, and John or Joe Bonamassa. Yeah, I seen that too. Jason Bottom's getting around, right? He's in Chickenfoot. He's in that band, Black Country Community or uh, Communion. He's in a lot of band. Plus, he did the Led Zeppelin thing. He's got his foot in everything, right? He's got 3 or 4 bands he plays with, and then he plays with Timekeeper or whatever the band was, right? He's got a lot of bands. Dream Theater, the dude from Dream Theater, yeah. Yeah, Bella. Jason Bottom's got like 3 or 4 bands that he's been playing with. Chickenfoot with Sammy Hagar, uh, and the guy from 9 Inch Nails or whatever it was. That's Chickenfoot, I believe it is. Or I don't know. They might have changed the name, but I know Sammy Hagar was in it. And then he was doing the thing with John uh, Paul Jones, and then he did the black uh, the band you were talking about with Joe Bonamassa, which Joe just put out another song. I'm friends with Joe on Facebook. Uh, so I watch a lot of Joe Bonamassa. And I covered one of his songs on my channel, Slow Train Coming. So I am a fan of Joe Bonamassa. He's a great guitar player and singer too. Yeah, he did play, and he did. You're right, Ricky. He did play drums. Jason Bottom did play drums with Foreigner for a little bit with Mick Jones. I think Mickey asked him if he wanted to be in the band for a while. Meanwhile, my dad, an officer and gentleman, or officer and agent, my favorite concert was Ozzy Fest. Both sons, they were original Black Sabbath with Bill Warren, drummer's killer show. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Ozzy's moving back to London. Sharon! Bella, was your dad like top secret, CIA secret? Like worked with all these bands? Ooh, Epic Games is in here. Good morning. Good morning, Epic Games. Now we're nerds. No, we're just talking about music. I'm waiting for my chat wife to show up and wake up in the morning. I sent her some coffee and donuts. Ah, dang it. I probably should have sent her some flowers too. You know what? Let me send them real quick before she wakes up. Well, you got to be good to the chat wife. You only have one chat wife, right? You only got one chat wife. All right. I sent some flowers. When I was a teenager, my best friend, Ricky says, brother worked at W4, a rock station, Detroit. We used to get tickets all the time to backstage passes. Yeah. You know, there used to be a place out in Illinois that I used to go to where they held all the battles of the bands. It was called the Cardessa Dalmar, and it was pretty cool, right? It was like a wedding hall, but they also had Battle of the Bands there because it was this big place, right? Big bar in there and everything. Have you heard Ozzy? Bella says, have you heard Ozzy with Post Malone? I haven't. Maybe Ricky has. Oh, I forgot about the Deep Purple Perfect Strangers tour. That show was killer. Ah, Perfect Strangers. Ah, knocking on your back door, sweet Lucy was a rock. Then I gave a taco. That was a great record, man. Everyone was like, Perfect Strangers was great, especially that part that uh, Richie Blackmore came up with. Dun 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 da da dun da da dun. Oh, we're knocking at your back door. Was that with Ian? I think that was with Ian, wasn't it? Sweet Lucy was a rock. Gave up to a guy. That was a great song, man. Motorhead, Pine Knob. I was up in Pine Knob for Lenny Kravitz and Black Crowes. Must have drove 2-3 hours to get there, if not longer. Couldn't even find the dang place. Right, we pull in, we get out, and I might have heard 2 or 3 songs from the Crows, which that's who I really wanted to go see was the Black Crowes, and they were done. Right, although I got to see Lenny Kravitz, that was a great show too. Lenny Kravitz was a good show, but I really went because I wanted to see the Crows. And matter of fact, I still got the ticket stub. That was probably 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah, Ian Gillan, Perfect Strangers record. No, we're knocking at your back door. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good record. I mean, Smoke on the Water was good, and a couple of other songs that they had were pretty good. But the Perfect Strangers had like numerous songs on there that were pretty good. No, I like Pine Knob, right? Pine Knob was a lot of like uh, the music theater that they built in Illinois, the World Theater, right? It was an indoor outdoor venue, meaning so much was seats under a covered pavilion, and then the rest of the concert was lawn. But at the World Theater, they made the lawn part like a hill, right? A giant incline. But they brought, whenever we went to the World Theater to see a concert, we always just got lawn seats, right? So we can hang out and throw blankets down and sit on the lawn and listen and chill, drink beer and stuff. But and what was cool about it was the World Theater in Illinois. You weren't so far back where you really couldn't see the band, right? Even though you were in the lawn section, it was at such an angle that you were able to look down into the pavilion and see the band real close, right? They weren't like little ants on the stage. Yeah, I'm a fan of Robin Trower too, Rick. I covered one of his songs, Bridge Aside. Although I used way too much echo on it or delay. No, here comes the general. Oh, big cigar. He's got the big cigar in his hand, in his mouth. It's almost like a Boston song. Right? He smoked a big cigar, you know everybody knew our name. Dancing in the streets of Miami. We were getting pretty good at the game. And when the people get out, the band rock and roll band. Boston was a great band too. I took my wife, Ricky says, I took my wife to see Iron Maiden at her favorite band. We had VIP meeting and greet tickets. She loved it. Nah, I bet you that was fun. Did you get to meet Eddie? I got the Eddie mask. Song played by my mom was The Rose, Bette Midler. Oh, your mother liked The Rose? Was that? I thought it was Barbara Streisand. No, it was Bette Midler. You're right, Bella. And the rose becomes a flower. Uh, Excuse me. That burping part probably wasn't in the song. It probably was, but they edited it out. Pearl Jam is my jam. Bella says Pearl Jam is my jam. Eddie Vedder. No, I think I covered one of Eddie's song or Pearl Jam song too. Oh, tongue twisted, everything I'm spinning. Oh, legs spread out before me, like a body once did. Yeah, I like some Pearl Jam too. And all I thought it was everything I'm spinning out. That's a great song. Just Breathe, my favorite song ever, ever, ever. Just Breathe was my song to my dad everywhere as it was written. Oh, yeah. But I'm more of a heavy metal guy. What is he saying? I don't know. It's Taco Tuesday. Sweet Lucy was a dancer who got on him. Jelly Roll and Upchurch coming my way. I'll pass. I'll pass. Bella, go listen to Robin Trower, Daydream. If you want to hear a killer tune, I think you would like it. Now, I like Robin Trower, right? For one, Robin Trower is a underrated blues player. He's an underrated guitar player, and he's a great guitar player, right? Although a lot of people were like, "Well, he took the whole Bridge of Sigh thing, that whole thing. It was right a spin off from Hendrix, right?" I'm like, no, right? Hendrix, there's only one Hendrix, but Robin Trower had a different sound in Bridge of Sighs, right? It was just unreal. I mean, Bridge of Sighs was unbelievable. The guitar sound in it, the tone is just unreal. And there's another one that Robin Trower says he don't use a lot of pedals. It's mainly through the amp and loud volume. Yeah, I don't think he was a Hendrix ripoff. He don't. His style ain't even like Hendrix, right? He don't have that style. He might have that tone, but everyone's got that tone. If you plug in a Fender Strat and turn your Marshall up to 50, right? Everybody's going to have that same sound. It's mainly the feedback that's pumping it that gets them crazy sounds. Bunch of feedback. Yeah, that's a good song. I think probably he's most known for Bridge of Sighs. The cold wind blows, and God looks down upon this weary child. Why so? Why so true? And then there's that one verse in there. The sun don't shine, and the moon don't roll the tide on me. Most people look at my wife, Bella Bling, and think she listens to country. She can listen, or she can't stand it, or hip hop. Bella says, ha ha ha, ask Johnny. I do a small channel about Dollar Tree items, and he says he can't see me in a any dollar store tree. Well, some women look Dollar Tree, some women don't look Dollar Tree. And there's nothing wrong with Dollar Tree. You know, I noticed out here at the dollar store, they stopped selling clothes. The one by me, right? They always used to have clothes in their jackets, all kinds of stuff, shorts. I don't know if they stopped or what. Bella says to Ricky, your wife sounds beautiful, Ricky. Long Misty Day is another one. Bridge of Sigh album is killer. I think that's his most popular song, Rick. That he's pretty much known for is Bridge of Sighs. Oh, Ricky's got a great wife. She buys him all kinds of guitars every day. Who couldn't ask for a better wife, right? Plays all kinds of guitars and buys him all kinds of guitars and everything. Right? Us men, we're funny that way. I don't need it. I don't want it. I actually put it down for a while. Sometimes you got to put the guitar down and walk away from it. Yeah, Lady Love was, yeah. But I have every Tower or Trower album or CD ever produced and imported to. Oh, yeah, sounds like Ricky's got it going on. He's got all the good stuff. Bella says, "Where is Miss Debbie?" I don't know. She's up, right? She's probably getting up and getting ready. She might be watching. She's having her coffee, probably. Right? She likes to wake up, have her coffee. Little Vixen can't get enough coffee. Right? Trying to tell her no coffee after 2 o'clock. Right? You'd be up all night. Well, you know how these women are. They just want to have fun. They just want to have fun. So I put my umbrella up, my patio umbrella out last night. Plugged in the solar panel. Let it charge up. I checked the lights. The lights work underneath the umbrella. So I'm all set to sit out there. Now all I got to do is put up my privacy fence, right? The wood, at like the wood fencing that you get, privacy fence. I'm going to put that up around the patio that I put up out there. So I will be private. And I can sit out there in my boxers if I want. Get me a tan. I already sent her coffee and breakfast, Bella. Usually the first thing I do in the morning is wake up and get breakfast ready and send it to her. It's the next best thing in not being with your chat wife. Which, Bella, I did not know this, but Pickles came in here the other night and was like, you're Indian. Indians, they have many wives. I'm like, I can't handle many wives. One is plenty for Big Chief Johnny. But I didn't know that. I'm allowed so many chat wives, right? Or one main chat wife. And all the rest are just wives, but there's one main chat wife. I don't know. The whole Indian Navajo thing is really unreal. I'll have to check into it. All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I got to go relieve some of this coffee. is to Ricky Compton. Listen, how do you know Corey Smith is? Tony, the Hubbard, Mother Hubbard and the Seven Dwarfs. Bingo, bango, bingo. Who the heck is Corey Smith? I've never heard of him. But we got a lot of these Smiths now that are popping up in the crime community that are involved in bad stuff. There's like 3 cases now with the people with the last name Smith, all wrapped up into this crap. I'm like, holy crap, not a good time to be a Smith. There used to be so many bars in Michigan, live music, but not anymore. Although, who's Corey Smith? Is that the guy from Stained? No, that's Corey. No, was that Limp Bizkit? Was it Limp Bizkit? I remember watching Zach one night, and Zach was spitting in the air. Puh, F Limp Bizkit. The heck is Limp Bizkit? Corey Smith. Was he in 9 Inch Nails? That name sounds familiar. Johnny, you will have to pull up Corey Smith, F the Pope. I have no idea. I've never heard F the Pope. I don't know if I want to listen to that song, Bella. Chat wife, are you watching? I hope I gave her enough food. I gave her 8 pancakes and a donut and 3 coffees. Excuse me. I did send her some flowers. Hopefully she got them. Nah, well, what do you do? That's all you can do. It's not poop or pope. It's pope. Oh, the pope. The poop? The pop. I'm not sure. Popo. F the popo. No, that's Crenshaw Mafia, wasn't it? Ice Cube and NWO or whatever it was. F the police. Yeah, I said F the police. Yeah, no, it was Corey Smith. I'll have to look it up. But originally, I think the F the Police was from NWO, right? With Ice Cube, with Easy, that song they came out with, F the Police. Yes, Ricky, you be good and be safe, and God bless everybody. Have a great day. And Corey wrote the song himself. It's about getting a DUI. Oh, I'll have to check it out. It is a beautiful sunny day out. It's not too warm, but it's good. I imagine it'll warm up a little more. Yeah, Goldie Olson's here. Good morning, Goldie. Not much today, just sitting around chilling, probably cleaning up around here. I didn't sleep too good the past couple nights, so last night I went to bed kind of early. Plus, I had a headache at the end of the night. But I went to bed early last night, woke up early. I've been here for a while. I was under the Epic account. Oh, Epic Games. Nah. Goldie, why are you playing so many games? How's your sister doing? I haven't seen you guys in a while. Right, the two twins, the Olsen twins. I haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going? Right, you're growing up. Right? Don't they grow up so fast? They do. We haven't seen you in a while. What have you been doing? Any movie stuff in the works? Goldie Hawn. Yeah, what a great actress, right? Kurt Russell. Right, I always said, right, they're like, we want to do a new Elvis movie. I'm like, not unless we got Russell. Right? You want Elvis Presley, you bring in Kurt Russell. Right? Remember the movie he did? The Elvis movie he did? Right? He looked, played the part. Right? Who else would be a good Elvis? I don't know. He was probably the best one, though, out of them all. Goldie, good times I remember. That was a old Chicago song. Great band, Chicago. I agree. Kurt Russell was perfect. Yeah, and Elvis sure was. Right? I was like, this guy can. We might as well do a whole Elvis segment while we can with Kurt Russell. Right when he was in his prime, that whole Elvis thing, he played the part to the T. Yes, it's still morning. My chat wife has not shown up. She must be busy. I don't believe she's a busy woman. I still can't believe Lisa Marie is gone. I know, I know. Not too many of us Presley people left. I know a lot of people have been saying, Johnny, we think you might be Elvis's son. And I've been telling them, I think you're right. I think I got a little bit of Elvis blood in me. I think so. Well, that's where I got the good looks from and the talent from and this olive oil voice. Yes, it's been a great day. Clean the kitchen, wash the dishes, make a smoothie. Smoothies. I used to make them all the time till I watched Dave Levine's show and he said, plants, fruits, and vegetables are killing you. All right. Okay. I guess I won't be drinking smoothies anymore. Right, but I was only doing the kale smoothie with the strawberries and stuff. I don't know. I know a lot of people are saying, we've seen your photo, your DNA. You might be Elvis's long lost son. I am. I was born in '68 when he made that comeback tour. Well, everybody was worried about Paul. Will he be able to come back and make it? Right. Well, you know me. I was like, put him in that black leather suit. Watch the women go crazy. And that's what they did. And sure as heck, that was his comeback. Of course, that was the year I was born, 1968. Uh, Ever since then, I've been moved from city to city, town to town, always incognito. Yeah, it's what I do, right? Till I move back into Graceland. Till I go back home. Like a fool, treat me mean and cruel. Oh, yeah. Yep. I know you can hear the resemblance. Begging on my knees, baby, won't you please come love me? Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. I'll be sad and blue. I know. Put your clothes back on, ladies. Put your clothes back on. I'm joking. Let's see what Goldie said. I haven't done it, but I figured I should get some ripe ones and peel them and throw them in the freezer. It's hard to find ripe bananas anymore. Nah, my chat wife loves frozen chocolate bananas, and you cannot find them no more. So I went and bought bananas. I'm like, I am going to experiment and see if I can make my own frozen bananas covered in chocolate. But a lot of women like the chocolate frozen bananas, right? Uh, but then again, you got to be careful because you don't know. The world's so kinky today. You don't know what these women are talking about. And like chocolate bananas, right? Frozen bananas. You just can't find them anymore. I looked all in the stores. You can't find them. I cannot find chocolate bananas. Govioso says nothing like going to the store and they have a whole rack of dark green bananas. Yeah, yes, Goldie, do that. Bella says, yes, Goldie, do this. Get you some ripe bananas. Let them get almost rotten. Cut them up and put them in a little Ziploc bag. It will thicken and sweeten anything you put in it. I've seen the frozen chocolate covered bananas in the gluten free section of the freezer. I don't know. We're out here in God's country. I don't think these people understand what gluten free even means. That's probably why I don't see them here. I looked all over in the frozen section, can't find them. I can find banana cream pie with chocolate icing, but it just ain't like the frozen bananas. Sounds like you're going to have to crack out the fondue pot. For what? All you got to do is buy some chocolate, melt it in a pan, put the bananas on a wax paper or whatever they say, whatever it is, some kind of a paper, and then just pour the chocolate over the bananas and put it in the freezer, right? But you want a thick consistency because if the chocolate's too liquidy, it'll run off of the banana before it's frozen. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some experimenting, Goldie. Right? I was talking with my chat wife one night. She's like, "Do you remember them frozen chocolate bananas?" And I was like, "Yeah, I used to love them when I was younger." Right? They were good. Well, you can't find them no more. Someone just stuck my channel or struck my channel. I'll be right back. Oh God, who struck? How can you strike someone's channel when they're talking about dollar store stuff? Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to do some experimenting. See if we can't make some frozen bananas. I can't find them anywhere on Earth. Are they at Walmart, Goldie? Do they have them at Walmart? That's the whole thing. You can't find them. Where are they at? Someone tell me something. Give me some info. Do they have them at Walmart? I don't know. They might. I don't know. I'll have to check one day. Or what the heck? I'll just buy a couple candy bars and melt them down. Oh, good morning, Debbie. There's the chat wife. She finally made it. She's up. Thank God. She's a busy woman. I'll give applause for my chat wife. Good morning, chat wife. I hope you slept good, sweetie. I hope you got the coffee and the food. That reminds me, I gotta refill my coffee here, and I'll be right back. All right. All right, Debbie, you got the food and flowers I sent you? All right, there you go. Goldie Olson, I posted a video of my granddaughter's birthday at the bar, and they took it down because they had music in the background. Yeah, you got to be pretty high up. You got to know some people pretty high up to be able to play backing tracks or music from the band. Excuse me. Goldie, did you protest it and say it was fair use in 1979? You'll find out that that don't work all the time. Yeah, you can, but that always don't work, Goldie. Right? You can put up fair use 1979 in the title, copyright 1979, but that don't always work. Like my Led Zeppelin cover song that I did 10 years gone. Ooh, did you guys see that bird come flying through the camera? I put that up. It started doing real good, and they struck it because I had uh, the band playing the song playing in the background. Although I was playing the song on acoustic along with the original song, but they struck it and I had to take it down. And the same thing, they did the same thing with my Super Tramp, Give a Little Bit song. They struck that too. I had to take that down. But I put that back up, but I think I'm going to take it back down because I don't want to get struck again. It was it was Zeppelin that was playing in the background. Yeah, they're pretty big on that. Unless you know somebody. They told me I could put it back up. I did put it up on my Facebook and they let it run for a while on Facebook, but then they went ahead and had me take it down. They silenced it. Right. You got to call and ask, like Gene Simmons or Kiss. I did Hard Luck Woman. I covered that song, but before I did it, I also belonged to a Kiss, Gene Simmons Facebook or whatever, Paul Stanley's or one of them dudes, Kiss in general, Facebook. And I went ahead and asked, right? I loved the band Kiss when I was younger. And hope you don't mind. I'm gonna cover Hard Luck Woman. Right? I got a thumbs up. I went ahead and covered it. I put it out. Hard Luck Woman. Red sailor's only daughter, too proud to be. Ah, too proud to be a queen. Red, I really love you. I can't believe. Yeah, sometimes I go in there and ask on these, like Joe Bonamassa. I belong to Joe Bonamassa's real Facebook page, right? So I posted on this thing, Mr. Bonamassa. I hope you don't mind, sir. I covered your song, "Slow Train Coming." Right? Always ask, and then you might not get struck. But then again, these guys write their songs and they don't even own their own copyrights. Someone else owns them. So you can ask the band all you want if you can cover the song, but you still might get struck because people have bought the copyrights to that song. Good morning, Kiki. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Goldie, just make sure when you got music playing in the background that you don't have any major bands playing because they will strike you. And like I said, a lot of people don't realize that just because somebody writes a song don't always mean they own the copyrights to it. So you can ask the band all you want, can I cover your song? They can say, yeah, go ahead. But if you cover it on YouTube, you still might get struck. Oh, mail lady. Got to get the mail out. Debbie, do you need anything? Here, let me get the chat wipe. Some coffee. She loves her coffee in the morning. I'm just going to put a lot out for you folks. Everyone could get some, right? Kiki, whoever else is in here, the chat wife. We have any dudes in here? There you ladies go, and dudes. No, you're welcome. Goldie, there's some coffee. I know you need some. You're a beer drinker. Probably were up late last night, drinking away. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. I hope your morning was started off great. I hope it's not too hot out there for you. Right? You're going to have to start doing your exercises when there's storms out there. You can't be running around outside. You're going to have to do your exercising inside. That reminds me, I'm going to have to do my exercising today. I really don't want to, but I'm probably going to. Maybe for at least 20, 30 minutes at least. It's raining and weather is gray. Nah, stay inside then. Bundle up, turn the heater on or air conditioner, depending on how hot it is. Kiki Ice says, when my husband gets back on his feet, we're going to be so busy packing this house and moving back home to Florida. Ah, be safe in Florida, Kiki. It's a zoo out there. Plus, it's sinking. They don't want to tell you that because they don't want people to panic, but it's sinking. Tell us a story, please. What kind of story, Kiki? Or Goldie? Debbie says, it's cold. All right, now I want you to put your socks on. Put some dang clothes on. Okay? Put some clothes on. Put your sweater on. Get a sweater. Get your socks on and your sweatpants. Get your blanket. Get your little heating pad. And sit on the couch and relax. And stay warm. Kiki, I said, we ran out of fuel, so we don't have no heat right now, and it's a little nippy. Well, get some blankets, cuddle up to each other. At least you got each other to cuddle up to. At least you got each other. Okay, Johnny, I love my blankets. Yes, I know. Put your socks on, right? Get your little blankie, your furry blankie. Ricky, I thought you left. Ricky left. Now he's back. He always does that. I gotta go. I'm a busy man. And then he comes back in. Good morning, everybody. You were just here, Ricky. You were just here. I think maybe he's got a bunch of chats open and he gets mistaken of what chat he is in. You just said you were leaving, Rick. I got a big day. I got to get going. God bless everybody. I'm out of here. And 2 minutes later, he's like, hey, good morning, everybody. You were just here. Gonna have my son bring over some magic mushrooms for later. Ricky, you best be safe with them. Shroom. Everybody shroom it. That's what's wrong with the world. Everybody's gone shrooms. It's unbelievable. Shrooms. Ooh, I just got a pop-up of Ronnie Van Zant and Ricky Medlock. A photo. Ooh, my buddy from high school. My buddy from high school just posted something, him carrying a full keg of beer. What a my one buddy was military, right? Crazy dude. We were drinkers back in the day. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, there's Ricky and Gary. Someone just posted. Somebody just posted a photo of Ricky Medlock and Gary Rosington with a baseball player picture. Nope, there's Hetfield, the mighty James Hetfield. Oh, little Debbie's laughing her little butt off. That's good to see. It's so early in the morning and she's already got her sense of humor. Kiki, as you got to have something to get through this life without living or worth living. I know, but shrooms, I don't know. I've done them before, but I'm too old for that. I met Ricky Medlock. My aunt was a disc jockey. She was covering his Their tour back in the day. Yeah, I like Ricky Medlock, and that's the thing with Leonard Skinner right now is uh, we might be seeing the end of Skinner, meaning Ricky. Ricky might be getting Blackfoot back up and running. You remember the the Blackfoot band, right? With Ricky Medlock, Blackfoot. Another day, another dollar. How I wish you had. On the road is all I see. Where the city lights fly by me, and I wish I would. Well, there was an old rumor. I didn't want to say anything, Ricky, but there was an old rumor that Gary Rosington had a little place out here in Indiana. And why? Fishing. There's a lake out here that's a real good fishing lake, not too far from me here. And rumor had it, well, on some of them days you'd be able to see old Gary Rosington on the lake fishing. Now, I don't know if that's true. That was just rumors going around out here, right? I mean, Johnny, did you hear old Ricky hit, or Gary Rosington and the Krantz family got a home out here and they fish and everything? Nah, leave them alone. No, that's what I always would say. Well, just leave them alone and let them have their privacy, right? Let him have his privacy. You know, when I was younger, I used to live by uh, Dennis DeYoung and some of the guys from Styx, but that didn't mean I went and banged on their door every day. Yeah. Hello, Mr. DeYoung. Yeah. So whenever somebody comes and moves out here that's famous or whatever, and there's been a lot of rumors, right? That some of these people have moved, and I wouldn't doubt it because we've been having a lot of big car Lamborghinis, uh, all kinds of big money cars come through town and everything. So it's possible maybe somebody with some big money uh, moved in the area, right? We're trying to keep them all out. We're trying to keep all the big money out. Right? You bring all the big money in, and then we'll have everybody out here with cameras. We won't be able to go fishing on the lakes no more because there'll be paparazzi on the lakes. We won't be able to do anything anymore. Right? Right now, I can walk outside, go anywhere, and nobody knows nothing. Uh-oh. I got, oh my God, it's the dog lady. Oh my God, it's the dog lady at LaGrange. As the city lights fly by me, and I wish and praise. Yeah, but when it comes to Skinner, folks, let me see what my chat wife said. Let me see what chat wife said. Kiki, I met a lot of wrestlers. Loved every minute. So much fun. I know, but I don't want the wrestlers to rub off on you. Right? I don't want you to come in my chat and body slam me. Sweetie, what did I do wrong? You didn't take the garbage out. Oh my God. No, I used to watch it when I was younger. Back when I was younger, they had Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher, right? Who was literally, they were from Chicago. They had a meat business. Uh, so I used to watch it when I was younger. Channel 44 out of Chicago. But now it's got all glam and all kinds of crap and everything. It's like, I don't know. It used to be bloody. It used to be painful. It used to be real. Debbie says, insane clown posse. Ricky loves those guys. Oh, the insane clown posse, huh? I think they're still around. Yeah, it used to be the old ones, right? The Sheik and all the old dudes, right? Dusty Rhodes and all the right. That's when they really was right. They really cut themselves in the forehead, blood all over the place. People just pounding on each other. You got to make it look real. They were literally pounding on each other, but now it's turned into something else. No, I always, being that I was a wrestler in high school and did a lot of Greco-Roman high school wrestling, right, for a couple years in high school. I like that, right? Real wrestling, right? Real grappling, wrestling and stuff. But it just got so crazy that the WWE or whatever, it's just I don't know. I don't watch it. Right? Yeah, Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo! Space Mountain, baby. I always liked the one with the new wrestlers, right? I always used to make fun of The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock's got cooking? I'd be like, yeah, a bunch of crack. We don't want it in our town. Get it out of here. Get that meth. Get that meth house out of here. We don't want it. Do you smell what The Rock's got cooking? Yeah, I don't need it. Don't want it. Yeah, Debbie. Art Anderson. All them. Them were the old time dudes, right? Them were the dudes. They came like right after Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher, which they were like famous in Chicago, right? They were famous. You know who else was real famous in Chicago? The Three Stooges. They were famous. All right, folks, we are coming up on 2 hours. It is actually 2 hours of a Johnny Coffee extravaganza, or I can't even say the word. Extravaganza. Roman Reigns, I think his name is. Right? I don't really watch it at all. The only thing I see is the commercials, right? The commercial for it or whatever. I couldn't even tell you what channel it's on anymore. I don't even. I don't even pay attention to it. Ah, got up too early. I'm yawning. I'm deciding whether do I. I'm deciding if I should stay here or move. Right? If I stay here, then I'm going to put up my privacy fence so I can sit outside and relax. Right? Without having every Tom, Dick, and Harry walk by. But if I don't stay, I'm at that point where they keep raising the rent here. Every time we get a raise on Social Security or disability or whatever, they raise the rent. So I'm pretty much at that point where I can afford a house for another $50, right? Another $50, $100 a month. I can be in a house, but then I'm back in debt, right? I'm right back in debt, which you can get a nice little place out here. You can get a nice, beautiful trailer on a nice piece of land and own it within 10 years, right? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'll have to talk it over with my chat wife. Do I give my chat wife too much power? That'll be another video for another day. Are our chat wives holding the power? Debbie said no. My chat wife said no. You don't give us enough power. Undertaker. I remember him. Well, he's from the newer generation, right? Debbie loves the Undertaker and Kane. I have the Ultimate Warrior jacket. Boy, they're really into the wrestling. These women will break you down. I'm afraid to get in a fight with my chat wife. She might body slam me from the third buckle. The third ring buckle. Body slam me. Couldn't stand Kane. Well, we got a lot of wrestlers in here, right? A lot of wrestling people. And you know what? Some of these people have came from the channels where they were wrestlers or whatever. Well, fake wrestlers. They loved wrestling so much that they did it in their backyards, right? I never liked The Rock. The Jabowie. Can you smell what the Rock's got cooking? It stinks around here. Can someone move that meth lab, please? We smell what the Rock's got cooking. We don't want none of it. Dean Ambrose. Oh my God. Now, they all got crushes on these wrestlers now. Right now, I got to become a wrestler just to find a wife. It's the way the world goes, the way the world turns. John Cena. Yeah, he's one of the newer ones, I think. Debbie said Cena went to go live in China. Thank God. I guess Debbie's not a big fan of John Cena. Can you see me now? No, I can't, idiot. And nor do I want to. If I had to see Cena in another movie, I would crack. Well, funny you mentioned that. He called me yesterday, Debbie. He wants me to produce his new movie. He's like, I heard Debbie will crack if I have another movie out. I'm like, no, let's do it. I'm joking. I'm just joking. He didn't call me. Right? Maybe he did. I'm not understanding the translation. Well, okay. Tell him to bring his money. No, bring the money. Show me the money. If there was another movie, come on, with John Cena in it, I would turn it. That goes with The Rock, too. The Jabroli. Excuse me. All right, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end this video. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes. Coffee with Johnny. I want to thank all the great ladies and men that came in today. I want to give applause to the chat wife. She finally got out of bed and made it here today. Thank God. But we've been very stressed lately. The world has been gone cuckoo crazy. Now, I want all you folks to have a great night or a great day. Be safe. Love everybody, right? Keep an eye on your kids. And I am going to get off this thing. I got things to do here, clean up around here. And I got things to do. Maybe I'll make a trip over to my shed and throw some stuff away today from my shed. What should I do with this giant tree I got in my house, this fake tree? I think I'm going to have to take it outside and spray it down with some water and then mold stuff to make sure, get all the dust and everything off. Oh, wait, I got my compressor here. Maybe I'll just blow it off with my compressor. No, I don't know. Ricky, you be safe. Have a good day. Don't eat too many shrooms. Of course, thank Debbie Fox. Thank Bella. Thank Kiki Eyes. All the ladies. And Goldie Olson. All the greats. Thanks for stopping in. It was really fun. How the heck did I get 2 YouTube channels or 2 things open? All right, all you folks have a great day. Be safe. Time to get our day going. Which consists of what? Cleaning, eating, chatting, and cleaning. More cleaning, chatting. I got to do the windows in my car. Last night I went out and washed my car. Now I got to do the windows. All right, folks. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. Love you all. You're all great. We'll see you next video. I might do an outdoor video. I hear some birds out there, so I might let it run. Do an outdoor video. Put the microphone outside. Get some birds twerping, and while I'm cleaning my windows in my car and stuff. Love you all. Have a good night. Now I sound like Reno. You all. This is unreal. I got to get these people out of me.